everyone, this is Alan Schimmel, DevOps TV, DevOps Institute, and DevOps.com. It said DevOps Institute. Here it does, San Francisco, 2017. And the reason I said DevOps Institute is I'm actually joined by a friend of mine, Bryon Nicolaides, CEO of PEOPLECERT. Byron, welcome.
Thank you very much.
And for those who don't know, PEOPLECERT is our partner at the DevOps Institute. And they handle all of the certifications, the testing, the working with the 100+ partners around the world that are, offering DevOps Institute classes. But that's only a small piece of the larger PEOPLECERT business, correct, Byron?
Yep.
So many in our audience may not have heard of PEOPLECERT. Give them a little background about PEOPLECERT.
Elevator pitch?
Sure. No VCs, but go ahead.
Well, PEOPLECERT is a global certification organization. Mm-hmm. And what do we mean by certification organization? It's an organization that does exams, tests to people only. And if someone passes the exam, he gets a certificate. If he doesn't pass, then he has to take the exam again. Point for clarification, as a certification organization, we have nothing to do with education or training because there is a conflict of interest between training and certification. We are, on a full-time basis, more than 300 people today, delivering exams in 180 countries all around the world. There are very few countries that are outside our scope. We're not delivering exams. We have a portfolio which is close to 600 exams.
So 600 different exams.
In a variety of subjects. And I would say we have internally, as people said, we have 2 business units. One is business and IT qualifications, where are all the exams around business and IT and the certifications. And the other is language qualifications, where we conduct language exams. Mm-hmm. Profitable organization, holding companies UK, but global, and our operational base is in Greece.
Yep. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, you are the exclusive testing certification authority with DevOps Institute. You're also now exclusive for the Axelos folks, who are a sponsor of DevOps Enterprise Summit as well, for the ITIL.
Yes, we were one of the 5 last year, or 11, 7 years ago, examination institutes that conducted the Axelos exams. Last year there was an extensive RFP from Axelos, and PEOPLECERT, I'm proud and happy to say, that was selected as the only examination institute as of January 2018.
Congratulations.
And we are also the partner, the exclusive partner of DOI.
Of DevOps Institute.
DevOps Institute, and thank you for trusting us.
It's our pleasure.
And we had some good success, right? The last 2 years?
I mean, so I don't usually talk I'm a co-founder of the DevOps Institute, and so I try not to be self-serving. But from the testing point of view, share with the audience. I mean, we had dinner last night and we spoke about this, obviously, but the DevOps Institute, I mean, compared to 600 other tests and stuff you're doing, it's been a decent, a decent climb of increase.
Oh, sure, yes. First of all, we like working together. Mm-hmm. That's an important part.
Yes.
Second, we had a successful business venture so far.
Yeah.
You entrusted us the exams, so DevOps Institute is developing the content, the exams, and we're doing the sales, the marketing, the certification all around the world. Of course, the numbers are confidential. I cannot reveal numbers, but in a greater context, I can tell you that our reps or accredited training organizations, whichever way we call them, right now are in the 3-digit numbers.
Right.
And the exams were in the 4-digit numbers.
Doubling.
In 2016. And they have doubled a good number of thousands in 2017. Mm-hmm. And our plan is to double again in 2018.
Let's hope so, from your mouth. But so, Byron, I think part of that is due to the great organization that's PEOPLECERT. Part of it is good due to the great job that the folks at DevOps Institute have done, but also part of it is due to the rising tide lifts all boats and we see, DevOps itself being such a big subject. I don't know if you had a chance to be on the exhibit floor or in the main room here. It's a sold out event. DevOps is a very, very hot area. I wonder from, someone with your experience and your long view, you've seen the rise of ITIL and ITSM and ServiceNow and, service management and stuff like that. How do you think this whole DevOps kind of movement measures up? Is it kind of, do you think it's, what they say, a candle that burns twice as bright burns twice as fast, right? So is it something that you see as a fad kind of thing, or do you see it continuing to evolve?
In all honesty, I'm not an expert on this one, and we have been around in the IT service management sector for 8-9 years now. But I have a good experience not only from this area and from many other areas in the examinations and testing. The one thing that I see very clearly, there is a genuine interest. Yeah. It's not an interest that it's being pumped by some people or by some organizations. That's genuine. And there seems to be need in the market, and I also see some good structure around this. So if you ask my opinion, I would say that it's not going to be a candle that burns
out too bright, too quickly,
provided that there are no mistakes. Provided that the right things are being done at the right time. But today, I see the future quite bright.
Very good. Well, Byron, thank you for joining us on DevOps TV. Bryon Nicolaides, the CEO, PEOPLECERT, exclusive partner of the DevOps Institute, DOI, as well as Axelos with ITIL
and many others.
More other tests.
And many others.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
This is Alan Schimmel for DevOps.com and DevOps TV here at Does 17.